We're going to look at 13 of the top reports used by senior living operators to keep tabs on their communities, their staff, labor expenses, and more. Let's take a look. The weekly census report is a summary of all occupants across your facilities. View occupancy across facilities and by line of business. Filter on a weekly basis. Capture daily occupancy percentage rates compared to the previous month. Get an occupancy overview for an individual facility. In this case, we're looking at Harmony House Retirement. Maybe I want to see my daily occupancy percentage trends over the month and by line of business: independent living, memory care, assisted living, and skilled nursing facilities. Now let's check out some forecasting reports. Anticipate labor and expense trends across your facilities to maintain the perfect balance of staffing to deliver exceptional care and service. View staff scheduling needs at each position to maintain proper ratios based on your latest resident count. Compare this with your scheduling tool to ensure optimal staffing levels. Get an overview of the cost per category on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. Similar to the forecasting report, the expense comparison helps visualize costs across facilities of a given portfolio. Visualize how your costs are changing under certain categories, or a given time period with month-to-month variances. In this scenario, I want to see the revenue variances for Community Sunrise Gardens, and filter by particular revenue items to see where the revenue drivers are. Let's do the same for our expense categories to see what our cost drivers are. The per resident day provides a high-level overview of our incurred costs per resident per day. And I can compare per resident day cost across my different facilities, filter by community, and compare budget to actuals with variance indicators, green being positive and red being in the negative. View by dollars, per resident day, and budget versus actual. You can also view roll-up general ledger codes for all your expenses across your facilities. Now let's dive into our number one expense, labor and staffing, and drill into where the cost drivers are so we can optimize the right balance. Our labor overview report is a great place to get a high-level view of labor across all of our communities. Filter by community. See how your labor varies across facilities. This can be a great tool to start analyzing the why and how labor varies by facility. This budget view can be a great accountability tool for your communities to ensure that all facilities are entering budgets properly. How are labor hours trending across your portfolio and in what areas? View KPI metrics like net pay, labor hours, PTO hours, and even overtime hours. Overtime hours are one of the most important KPIs, so this view helps visualize the community outliers so you can pinpoint improvement efforts. Here you can view the key sources of all of those overtime hours. Using the right Power BI reports will help you turn disparate data from various senior living facilities into coherent and actionable insights. We hope these Power BI report examples provide clarity on which reports you need and how to set them up to generate efficient insights. If you need support with your reporting initiatives, our team is happy to help. Visit skypointcloud.com for more information.